Okay, this is a video about Profit Tools Mobile Direct, and I'm going to be showing you the interface from a driver's point of view, logging in on a cell phone, looking at your dispatch, getting details, and updating information all through your phone. This works on any phone that has a data package that can hit an IP address. I'm using an Android phone here. I'll be accessing Mobile Direct through my browser on my cell phone. So the first thing we're going to have happen is I'm going to dispatch a load in Profit Tools, which will then subsequently send a message to my driver, and we can have it send any type of message. I have a templated message that goes out to the driver, and then we can add any last minute details to that as well. So I'm just going to type in last minute details into Profit Tools and send that message out to my driver, which we'll then see pop up on my phone. Okay, we can see right up top here that I just got a new text message. And that text message right here says check for new dispatch and then last minute details. That's what I typed in on my phone there. So now, using my phone, I'm going to log into Profit Tools Mobile Direct. I'm going to open my browser, and what I suggest that all drivers do once they have the IP address to log into Mobile Direct, that they save that as a favorite or a bookmark on their browser. So I already have mine bookmarked. So when I click on that bookmark, it asks me to sign in, and I'm going to sign in with my name and put in my password and sign in. And if I double tap my screen, I can zoom in on the details here. So this is what my current dispatch looks like. This is my current itinerary. So the next event is always at the top. So my next event that I am assigned to do is hook at Global 4, and it has the address directly after that. So if I click on, just by tapping that link, and I zoom in again, I get a menu with a number of different options here. First thing I'm going to do is click on Stop Detail. This will bring me to a list of details regarding this stop. It has my container number, the length, the type of equipment. I don't have any information about my chassis yet. That's something that I'll be filling in shortly here. I have where this is happening. I see that this is an inbound loaded container. I have my TMP number from Profit Tools. I have my weight. I see where my primary delivery is, and I have also some numbers associated with this: pickup number, booking number, bill of lading, container number. So once I've taken a look at my details, I'm going to go back to my stop list. I'm going to re-click on that hook, and now I'm arriving to hook that container at Global 4, and I'm simply going to click the Arrive button here. And what that does is it brings me to detail about the action that I'm doing. So it's asked me to confirm that I'm hooking this particular container number at Global 4, and it's an inbound load. So I'm going to confirm my arrival. When I do that, it brings me to another list. It says, do I want to see more details, or do I want to go back to my stop list? So I would go back to my stop list. So now I'm at Global 4. I've just arrived there to hook my container, and now I have some updated information regarding that stop that I can put into the system. So I'm going to click on the update, and I see some fields that I'm able to update. This is giving me chassis, seal number, and ship note fields. Now these fields made available are dependent on what dispatch has chosen for the driver to be able to update. So in order to put in a chassis number, I'm simply going to click in that chassis field and type in my chassis number. I can also update with a seal number. And then any notes I have, these would be notes that I want to make about this shipment. I'm just going to say that I'm making driver notes here. And I'm going to submit that information. And now that I've made updated information, the system assumes that I actually have that container. I've got all the information I need. I've added that information in. So now I'm ready to depart from this stop here. So I'm going to click depart. And again, it asks me to confirm that I'm departing with this container. You can see my chassis number that I just entered in is now populated in here. And I'm going to confirm that departure. Brings me back to the ability to go back to my stop list here. And when I go back to my stop list and I click this check for updates, you'll see that the itinerary list I have available for me has updated. So that hook event has dropped off my list because I've now completed it. I don't need to see it anymore, and I move on to my next event, which happens to be a deliver at distribution centers. So again, I go through the same actions here. I can get stop detail. I see I'm delivering, same container number, chassis number that I entered in. This is where I'm delivering it to. I have the time that I have to arrive by, so this is my delivery appointment. And then down here I have all my numbers that I need to make this happen. Go back to my stop list. Click on that event, say that I'm arriving, confirm my arrival, go back to my stop list. Now that I've actually made the delivery, I'm unloaded and I'm ready to take off. I'm going to come in here, say that I'm departing, confirm my departure, go back to the stop list, check for updates. These updates are running on a scheduled task. It depends what your Profit Tools system is set to, how quickly this will update. So it may take a moment or two to actually update your itinerary. When I do update my itinerary, I see that last event drop off, and I'm back to the drop, and I'll work that the same way. So this is a brief video about how to interact with Profit Tools Mobile Direct from a cell phone, from the driver's point of view, what he will be seeing, and what he needs to do to enter arrival, departure, and update details such as chassis number and seal number.